everybody, Rideshare Reseller coming to you from my garage where all of my eBay articles are kept. I am in California, so I have a very small two-car garage, and I have to make do with that. And right now in here is 400 items, so it's pretty tight, but I got room probably for another 200 the way I look at it right now, maybe a little bit more. So anyhow, I was going to go over and show you some of the things I sold today and some of the things I have picked up today. Today wasn't a big haul as far as my electronics. That's what I usually am trying for. Personally, that's me. It just hasn't been happening. So I've been picking up some medium price stuff, that kind of thing, and going with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm always very picky about what I buy. I try to get the larger items if I can. So anyhow, let's start off with something I sold. Let's go with these mixer blades, Sunbeams, and I went to Goodwill and got these for, I got $4.49 on these. There are four of them, and they sold today for $32.45 with $4.95 shipping. So always, you know, mixer blades, parts to mixers, that kind of thing. I'm learning that. So these sold pretty quickly within about probably 2 weeks. It sold fast. All right, next item is something I got yesterday. Whoops, up here. I just bought these yesterday, and I didn't make a video yesterday, but I got these, and these are Chisholm boots. They're good size, 11 and a half, pretty good darn shape, and these sold for $69.95 and $14.95, and they sold within a day. So that tells me one thing: I probably priced them too low. So anyhow, but they're really a nice set of boots. Always cowboy boots if they're good. It's got a nice nice two-tone effect to them, and those sold pretty quickly. All right. If you guys saw my video this weekend from Savers, you saw me pick up this damaged DVD VCR combo. So this combo I paid $4 for, and it is, if the front, you look at the front, it looks really, really nice. Now I let it go kind of cheap, not cheap so to speak. I had it up for like $48, $26 shipping. So I let it go to a guy in California for $26.95, but he paid me like $26 shipping. So I'm going to make up for it on the shipping side. It's only going to cost me about $10 to ship it, so the $15, it kind of came out in the wash a little bit, and that's how I worked it. So I'm going to end up making about 40 bucks or so on this particular unit, probably a net of around 35 in that range. So that was still a good flip for $4 for a broken DVD combo. Yeah, you got to take that. All right, up next I have a from one of my garage sales. I picked up a whole bag of Garmin's. There were 3 of them in there. I got it for $10 the entire bag. This one is the middle priced one, and it sold for $37.50 free shipping. So that was a good little flip. You know, still got 2 more left, the more expensive one and a little cheaper one. And if you have watched my older videos, you have seen the coffee. I had 11 boxes of coffee. I'm now down to 4. I have sold 7 of them at an average of about $70 a box. So, you know, 7 times 7 is 49, $490. I paid $6 a box. There are 6 1-pound bags in here, and I bought them for $6. So the math there is pretty darn good. 7 times 7, $490 on these. All right, and that's all of the sold items. I've got some ink that I sold, and I believe I sold a part to a blender. So a couple of small other items that I sold. And now I'll get into a couple things that I picked up today. Picked up an interesting little item. This guy right here paid, today is Senior's Day, so everywhere I went I either got 20, 10, or 30% off. 25, 10, or 30, depending on where I was at. So this little guy is a card shuffler. So I paid like $3, and they sell for about 25. Nothing big, but $25. So keep an eye out for those guys. I think actually I paid $2.70, so $2.70. Nice little unit to look for. People like older stuff like this, especially, you know, some of these card, we play a lot of cards here. So some of the card things that we have, the shuffler we have is like plastic, you know. This is metal and old school, so that's a good one to keep an eye out for. All right. So I picked up Keens. Again, clothing and shoes I'm very particular about. So those are Keens, size 8. They are like pristine, you know, very, very well taken care of. And I believe I paid 7 something minus my discount, or 5. I paid $5.99 actually. So I paid like $5.50 for these, or let's say $5.50. Those will sell for about $29 to $35. The other pair I got at the same Goodwill. I wasn't really up on these, but these are Converse X John Varavatos. Very cool. All stars. They go all over the place. $60 to $100, and I paid $8 minus my discount, so about $7.10 on these. So $7. These should probably get me close to $60, I would think, and they will sell because they got a lot of comps that I've sold. So another nice find. But again, me looking for just the right shoe. I just don't buy any shoe. I want to move it. All right, I got a third pair of shoes. These are Adidas. They are Boston Super Reds. Now they're the red ones. If you look at them, I believe I paid, I want to say I paid $7 for those, and these also are a pretty good shoe. They should sell for $60 to $70. This particular color, and you can see they're in very good shape. And that's the other criteria I have. They've got to be in good shape. So that's another very interesting pickup. All right, let's take a look here. Be on the lookout for bookends, guys. Bookends are, I think, underrated sometimes. Especially look at this set, okay? It's a bull and a bear. This is the second set I have found now. And they are very, very cool. You take a look at them. I paid, believe it or not, $2 each, because the bull, I think the bear was off its pedestal. So the bear was off the pedestal. All I needed was super glue, and he's back to normal. So they were a little bit discounted due to that fact, but I know this particular brand, and they do sell well. This will sell for about $50. So 4 into 50. Look for unique bookends. Can't go wrong with those. All right, and I'll show you a couple more. This guy right here. How many times I tell you guys, every single time you see this particular block and it's $2 or $3 in that range, pick it up. No questions asked. And you can see the condition, it's a little rough, but I'm gonna sand off the face real easy, then oil it, and then just clean the rest of it up. But you can see with my discount I got 40. I paid like $3.50. So $3.50 for these. These will drop $40 all the time, and you will sell them. They'll go in a week. So always looking for these. J.A. Henckels. Wusthoff's okay, but Henckels really, you know, you don't want the smaller blocks. This is a 23 knife, I think, or 23 slot. So that's what you want to look for. Keep looking for those. All right. And 2 more pieces of clothing, because we're back on the clothing trail here. This one right here. Really, really nice Tommy Bahama silk. I paid a little bit more for this. I paid $11 total, but it will fetch me about $59. So I paid $11, and it will go for $59. So I'm not afraid of clothing if it's a good brand and in good condition, and especially new with tag. Excellent little piece there. All right, I got right next to it, same store. Super nice Tommy Hilfiger. Paid about $11 too. You see it there. So nice little Hilfiger. This will go for about $39. So this should be about $39. And again, quality name, quality jacket. Winter's coming up. Not afraid to hold on to it for a month or so until it does sell. 39 bucks I would bet I'd get on this thing, and it's in really, really good shape. All right, so that is pretty much, you know, the last day and a half. I've been really, like I said, busy. I gutted my garage on Sunday, and that took me a good 4 or 5 hours, and organized, and then doing the ride share stuff. Busy in the mornings. In the afternoons, I hit a lot of thrift stores. Been a little quiet in the thrift store areas, but still, if I pick up that one item here, that one item there, they start to continually add up, and that's what I'm looking for. Like I said, I want 10 items a day, 10 in, 10 out. That's kind of my goal, 10 in, 10 out. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.